Coach, we're pleased as always to bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
I hate streaming games.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. It's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them back on their heels.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Stop, child.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. That one goes for 24 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard
Hey, Trey, you born, man.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make
it like
2nd and a foot or so. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
On 2nd down, Williams. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up the 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Butker now to kick this one away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. Oh, look at that. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery, 95 yards.
Drake? Drake?
Thing up.
Oh, hey.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Bro, this man be working, bro. Look, Trace cheap ass internet.
Return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I know what we're going to do, but I thought he was going to run.
For them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll fight forward to the 7-yard line.
Trey?
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size,
look, watch. I know what you're going to do.
I can just tell you, attrition doesn't set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him.
That's right what you're going to do.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd.
Trey?
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting it, but he went for it. And
exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
Triple bitch ass.
He'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Triple bitch ass.
Your legs coming off. Somebody was like, oh.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he gets this inside the 35.
So you like an old man, bro.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it'll be picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
So I don't know why you spent. You should have spent.
Taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Detroit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Detroit! All right, here we go.
Here's Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Right?
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on
Hug the ball.
be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 2 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
It's Detroit! It's Detroit! All right, now, like it 56. Like it 56.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
What the kind of throw is that?
Intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run.
That's crazy.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Oh, crossing route.
Before he's brought down.
Shit, boom.
Mahomes to the former Ram, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Oh, crossing route.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
God dang.
Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Like
And the
this.
Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Shit, whack. Bring that shit.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. Fighting his way all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quincy Enunwa, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this. Zerline now for the PAT.
I'm messing up.
And this is no news as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he's going to take this all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Just about every special teams meeting, discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half, a 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though it wasn't successful.
And some room to run now. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Avery Williamson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mahomes going to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That's crazy.
Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
I ain't even press nothing. He thought I'm watching them Bonnie. I ain't even press shit.
They'll pitch it out to Bell. Not much room as he only gets it to about the 30.
Wow.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Airing one out. It got his man. Complete. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And the lead is down to 2. Zerline out now to kick this one away. To return, here's Agnew.
Bring that shit back.
Some setup near midfield for the moment, but with that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Mahomes will try again on second down. Left side, it's complete. He'll take this to the other side.
Got no other plays.
Going out of bounds. A good pickup.
He like, well, yeah, let me throw it away. That's a good play,
On the
though.
NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to
I got it. I got you.
On first down, Mahomes.
I got you.
Pressure too much as down
I got
he
you.
goes.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now,
I got you.
quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
I got you, Trey.
It's the stoppage with just under 3 seconds remaining in half.
I got you.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job
I know
much
you're
more
about to go.
difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Mike 48. Left. 48, Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Yeah, I know.
Coverage, and it's
I know.
intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Yep.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Yep.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like
I know it backfired.
working his way to 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right.
Trey.
It didn't work out.
Set. 3-19.
After the interception, here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, snap.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. On the stop, Breland speaks. A final shot before the break. Darnold letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And he bats it away.
Hey, he tried.
Down incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Trey?
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Darnold. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got a new one. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 to take it down. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll take
Bell running slow as shit.
40. Chris Jones on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
All right, here we go.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Here we go now. 3-19.
A give to Bell. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
I agree with that. Right. Focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll go again with Bell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trey.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey. Let's go. Green.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point.
How you running all the way over there for?
33 is a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel.
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, but miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's out to Hill. Right side complete.
Oh, yeah, you want to get a strip.
5 before being tackled.
You want to get a strip. Yeah, hold on to that ball.
A few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Yep, bring it back.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. That's caught inside the 20.
I didn't want to bring my lineman back in cover. I clicked on the wrong person.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Keep on playing. Keep on.
That's exactly what they did there.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Keep on playing. Like it's sweet.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
Shit ain't gonna work either, Trey.
Some space for receivers.
Trey?
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up...
Trey?
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go down
Ain't no
the field,
pressure.
see some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
So out now come the Jets. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Good! All right, here we go. Green, 39! Green, 39!
Darnold now to throw. Letting one go deep for a new. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Trey?
We haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudis get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
First down, here's the run.
Come on, man.
And he got blown.
Can't even
Losing
spin.
yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Good! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on second down is Darnold. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 at this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Good.
Darnold from the gun. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got this 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The give is to Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Good. Set. Blue Lady.
To throw is Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Trey.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Here's Darnold.
That's bullshit, man.
5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now.
I'm past the 50,
He
man.
should be able to pin him back deep here with his first
Past the
run.
50. I'm past the 50. Fucking.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Trey?
And now here comes Kansas City. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. They're creating some area.
Bring it back, Troy.
First downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. We know what he's going to do. Come on.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The objective there, that's the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to the ground. This time it's high.
Right?
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Trey?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Trey?
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff, running left is Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Bell. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Hey.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
I should go for.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he takes it down to the 15 and picks up the 1st. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to the Philly. Here we go. Let's go. Blue Landy. Blue Landy.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. You give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Trey? I'm saying all game long. Trey?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Jets on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Zerline's kick is good. And the sideline
No, we don't celebrate.
Taking the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. It gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
No, we're not celebrating.
Right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to come up with one final stop. They're going to get out of here with a victory.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hooking laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared to stay on your feet defensively and tackle someone.
Grab and pulled down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ballgame.